Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently finished The Mermaid Chair by Sue Monk Kidd. Actually, this is my second time reading this book. First time I read this book is because the cover intrigued me and it compelled me to want to see what the story was all about. And then I remember it's basically a tale of love lost, love reclaimed, and a tryst, and insanity. And it's really quite mesmerizing when you get into the bulk of the tale. And tale, get it? Mermaid? Anyway, sorry, it's early and I really shouldn't be making puns, but there is a legend here about Asinora, or Saint Sonara, the mermaid, the saint of mermaids, and she was said to have rescued sailors when they had fallen overboard. And of course there is more to that tale later on when you find out more about Asinora. She gave up her mermaid's tail to live among the humans, and later she hid it underneath the monk's mermaid chair while she was interacting with human beings. And it's just really quite a transfixing fairy tale. And it's kind of a sad fairy tale because it talks about the carnal versus the sacred and the profane, and the two put together the whole idea of chastity and celibacy. They're just these old-fashioned ideas paired with the whole worldliness of all these characters, the characters that are involved, and what ensues. And it's really a beautiful story, and the fact that it takes place in one of my favorite places, my home away from home, South Carolina, just makes it all the more nostalgic for me, and relatable, and just likable, and really quite beautiful. And there's a lot of tragedy. It's poignant, it's very intriguing, it keeps you interested, it keeps you engaged as you go through it. And even reading through it the second time, I loved it even more. I thought, yeah, this is what composes an excellent book, one that kind of coaxes you. Read me again. You've read me once. Why not? Why not this time? And it was, I thought, yeah, it had been a long time since I remember reading The Mermaid Chair the first time. And I loved it the first time, and I loved it even more this time. And it's like revisiting an old friend. And I absolutely adored it. I really don't have that much to say about it. If you like Secret Life of Bees, then you probably would love this. It's a little bit different than Secret Life of Bees. It's more involved. There are quite a few things happening romantically with the main characters, and then you get to learn about Asinora and how that ties in to the main character herself and her relationship with her sisters. And it's very multi-layered. It's sort of like a shell. A shell kind of has no beginning and no end. It's a spiral, and it's a circle, and there is a lot of that as well. The symbolism of that, the symbolism of the ocean and of the land, and the difference between the two, and why they should not be separate, and why the two things coupled can be actually more sacred, and how doctrine in of itself may not be correct about sensuality or sexuality. And I thought that whole theme was just absolutely fascinating. That's basically all I have to say about Mermaid Chair. Until I see you again, arrivederci.